Well, hello and how are you? Hey, friends, welcome to the Shen Show. I am your host, Shenandoah Briscoe, coming to you from right here in St. Charles, Missouri. Hey, you know what? Today is Monday, January 24th, 2022. Got a happy birthday shout out going out to Tony Smith, actually, Dr. Tony Smith. That is Tony Smith Lane. And so, without further ado, here you go, Dr. Tony. This here is a birthday song just for you. I said, hey, Tony, hey, I heard it's your birthday today. So happy birthday, I must say. That's a one more year older today. So happy birthday to you, I say. Hey, Tony, hey, I heard it's your birthday today. Why, that's another trip around the sun that you made. I hope you're enjoying your special day because, well, it's your happy birthday day today. I said it's your happy birthday day today, day today. All right, all right, all right. Hey, that being said, how about some Shen Show shout outs? We're going to give one out to Denise Wyant and Cindy Welch and Savann Murphy Beason. And my Pokey pal, Amanda Sue Little. Those are the Shen Show shout outs for today. Looks like a weather forecast coming up to you. Uh, 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 Speaking of weather forecasts, first off, I'm going to give you a Helping Hands update. Helping Hands Thrift Market Store and Foster Care. Uh, Foster Care Closet, that is. Share a little bit of a post there. You have new winter hours effective Monday, January the 24th, 2022. Owners are still out of town, so they're closed on Sundays and Mondays. Tuesdays will be open from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Also, Wednesdays and Saturdays, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. So those will be your winter hours for Helping Hands Thrift Store and Foster Care Closet. Okay. Okay, alrighty then. Well. All right. Here we go with that weather forecast I was talking about just a few seconds ago. Brought to you today by Refreshing Word Fellowship Church. Refreshing Word Fellowship Church is a non denominational Christian church which is located at 2054 Campus Drive here in St. Charles, Missouri on at 63301 across the street from Greener Pub, right there near in the St. Andrews Annex, which is located behind the St. Andrews Plaza. Anyway, you can come in on Sundays at our Sunday services from 11 a.m. until they conclude. Where are we at here? Yeah, there we go. Till the conclusion of them, usually around 2 o'clock, somewhere close to there, 11 a.m. to 2, and 11 a.m. to 1:30, 2 o'clock, something like that. Anyway, and then you can also come in on Thursdays for our hour of power prayer on Thursdays from 1:30 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. All right. Well, already then got ordained Pastor John Schumer and our associate pastor Nathan Moffett. You can contact us at 636-333-0594 or refreshingwf@gmail.com. Profession Word Fellowship Church, that is. Come on in anytime. All right? All right. Here we go. Mostly cloudy skies for the remainder of, well, for today. Mostly cloudy skies, high temperatures of 48 degrees Fahrenheit, winds north to northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies with low temperatures of 12 degrees Fahrenheit, with winds north to northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour overnight. And then for Tuesday, January the 25th, mostly sunny skies with high temperatures of 26 degrees Fahrenheit, with winds north to northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Mostly clear skies overnight with low temperatures of 4 degrees Fahrenheit, and winds will be north to northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then for Wednesday, January the 16th, mainly sunny skies with high temperatures of 27 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be light and variable. Clear skies over in the evening and then becoming cloudy overnight. Low temperatures of 18 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be south at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then for Thursday, January the 27th, cloudy skies with high temperatures of 44 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be west to southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. And then for mostly cloudy skies overnight with low temperatures of 22 degrees Fahrenheit with winds northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. And then for Friday, January the 28th, partly cloudy skies with high temperatures of 29 degrees Fahrenheit, winds west or northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies overnight with low temperatures of 61 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be north to northwest at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then for Saturday, January the 29th, which is our fifth and final day of our 5 day forecast, 36 degree. Oh, no, wait a minute. Where are we at? January 29th. Come on now. 20, not 28th. 29th. There we go. Mainly sunny skies with high temperatures of 36 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be south to southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies with low temperatures of 26 degrees Fahrenheit with winds south to south at 5 to 10 miles per hour overnight. And that'll be a good day for that 36 degrees. Ought to keep that ice frozen for the deglace ice cutting competition. That's right. The ice cutting competition, which will be held on the 29th, January 29th, that is, from 10:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. We will have some ice carving competitions on the North Main Street, 100 to 300 block, I believe. Is that right? 100 to 300? 100 and 200 block? I'm not sure. It says 100 block, but they say they're covering 2 blocks. So anyway, this ice festival is the perfect family activity. Ice carvers fill 2 blocks of North Main Street in St. Charles, Missouri. So you can watch carvers bring the elemental art of ice carving to life with chainsaws, chisels, glue, grinders, and knives, as well as hot irons and cold spray. Each carver starts with a single block of ice weighing 260 pounds and dissects it and reassembles it into wondrous, sparkling creations. There are outdoor fire pits, restaurants serving breakfast or lunch, and shops to wander around in just to keep yourself warm. So plan to stay for a few hours so that you can watch these simple blocks of ice turn into beautiful ice sculptures. Yadaba dibba doo, ba 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 beep, ba ba doo, ba ba doo, boo boo. There was songs I was going to do today. Notice I'm bouncing around trying to keep myself in the center of my chair. I had in mind songs from a musical, and I'm trying to think of what that musical was. Mm. Pity pity ba 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 pity pity ba 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 ba. I can't remember what the musical was. Mm. Yes, I can. Um, Song lyrics: Beauty School Dropout. Your story is sad to tell. A teenage ne'er do well, most mixed up, non delinquent on the block. Your future is so unclear now. What's left over your career now? Can't even get a trade in your smile. Beauty school dropout. No graduation day for you. Beauty school dropout. Missed your midterms and flunked shampoo. Well, at least you could have taken time to wash and clean your clothes up after spending all that dough. You have the director fix up your nose up. Oh, baby, get moving. Why keep your feeling? People hopes alive. What are you proving? You've gotten the dreams, but no drive. If you go for your diploma, you could join the steno pool, turn in your teasing comb, and go back to high school. Beauty school dropout, hanging around the corner store. Beauty school dropout. It's about time you knew the score. Well, they couldn't teach you anything. You think you're such a looker, but no customer will go to you unless she was a hooker. Baby, don't sweat it. You're not cut out to hold a job. Better forget it. Who wants their hair done up by a slob? Now your bangs are curled, your lashes twirl, but still the world is cruel. Wipe off that angel face and go back to high school. Baby, don't blow it. Don't put my good advice to shame. Baby, you don't know it. Even dear Abby says the same. Now I've called the shot. Get off the pot. I really gotta fly. Gotta be going to that melting pot in the sky. Beauty school dropout. Go back to high school. Beauty school dropout. Go back to high school. Beauty school dropout. Go back to high school. All right. Only reason that, hey, Lori, there she is. Hey, hey, hey. So glad to see you again. I missed you for the last couple of days. I like to see you tune in. That way, at least I know you're still with us and all that jazz. These days of trying times could step right out in front of a vehicle of a truck or something, and it'd be over, and nobody would be any the wiser, and especially me, because, well, I wouldn't see your happy little symbols over here on the right hand side of my page just a talking at me. That, I know you got here late. That's okay. That's all right. You're here, and you're here now. But you might be late. You might be late today, but you was definitely late for yesterday. So you're actually early for yesterday, or you're here for yesterday. All right, all right, gotcha. No, no, no. Yeah, yeah, you're still alive. That's good to hear. All right. Okay, does my cheesy grin give it away? Actually, I'm getting used to these teeth, but they're still not right, And of course, I chipped the one, but I'll get that fixed. I've got the piece. I could go. This thing winging out just drives me nuts. What did I do? Knocked my stereo off. Oh, but anyway, they $8 short. Yep, that's the way it goes. For sure, for sure. Oh, let's see. What are we going to sing today? Oh, there was another one I was going to sing. Let's see. What was it? Sorry about that. My throat is kind of cloggy today. I don't know what's going on with it. It could be the glue from these benchers. From these benchers, it could be my Fixodent. I guess that's some sort of product you use on car damage. Fixodent. Maybe not. Anyway, what was that song? That was another song I was going to sing. That was only if you were going to come on today. But then again, what was that song? Gosh, I can't think of it. Can't think of it. Please, nobody can be found. Say no more to love. You can't let me. I just release these telephone, but they'll be true. To my heart, that's true. You can be not anywhere. I pass it up. Everybody is oh, telephone, but they'll be true. Two hearts, it's true. The rest to you. I love I'm thinking of. Oh, baby, it's you. I'm thinking of. Oh, I'm making those words up as I go along on account of I don't really know the song. I could to check it out on Google, you see, but that wasn't too. I was going to take too much time for me. All right, let's make those songs up as we go along. What was the name of that song I was thinking of earlier today? I'm about to fall out of my chair. Ugh. Yeah, buddy. Oh man. Anyway, it was going to be a song for you, but I forgot what it was. So, anywho, it was. It had something to do with probably me being as good looking as I am. What? No, wait a minute. That's not right. That's one of those things. I can get away with a whole lot of stuff because you know why? Because you know I'm good looking. That's right. That's the only reason I can get away with it too. Because if I weren't, I couldn't. No, sirree, Bob, I could not. All right, here we go. What are we going to? What do we? Do you got any song requests, Lori? Please have a song request, something that I can sing. Hubba, bubba, bubba, bub. It was. I can't think of it. Well, there is a song I could sing, but song lyrics. If I said you had a beautiful body, hey, that's exactly what the title of it is. The Bellamy Brothers. Ain't the same song, but this is one that I used to sing to a girl on the CB radio. She used to live over in Alton, Illinois. I used to get a good skip at night when I was talking off my RKO radio with my K40 whip antenna. But I used to talk to her all the time at late at night, and I would sing for her too. And it was a song like this: If I said you had a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? If I swore you were the angel, would you treat me like a devil tonight? If I were dying of thirst, would your flowing love come quench me? If I said you had a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? Now we can talk all night about the weather. Tell you about my friends out on the coast. I could ask a lot of crazy questions, or I could ask what I really want to know. If I said you had a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? If I swore you were an angel, would you treat me like the devil tonight? If I were dying of thirst, would your flowing love come quench me? If I said you had a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? Well, the rain can fall soft against the window, and the sun can shine so bright up in the sky. But Daddy always told me, don't make small talk. He said, come out and say what was on your mind. So if I said you had a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? If I swore you were an angel, would you treat me like the devil tonight? If I said you had a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? Okay. Yeah, there we go. I'm in the middle of it. All right, anyway. Yep, what have we got? Oh, how sweet. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Um, remember that Coben rabbit in Harvester? Your rabbit in Harvester? The one that you used to have when you lived out behind Kmart? Oh, that CB rabbit bunny. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that bunny rabbit. That was a thumper. Yeah, buddy. Hey, breaker. Hey, breaker 1 9. Wait a minute, breaker 5. Hey, breaker 5. This here's the Blue Bomber bringing Channel 5 alive. That's right, the Blue Bomber kicking it back at you. Anybody got your ears on out there? Eastbound and down, we're loaded up and trucking. We're gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long ways to go and a short time to get there. Eastbound to watch old bandit run. Well, you gotta keep your shiny side of shining. You gotta keep your hand upon the wheel. If you better, song lyrics, The Bandit. Nope, that ain't it. Song lyrics, Eastbound and Down. There we go. Now we'll do it. Eastbound and down, we're loaded up and trucking. How we're gonna do what they say can't be done. We've got a long ways to go and a short time to get there. Eastbound just to watch old bandit run. You gotta keep your foot hard on the pedal. Son, never mind them brakes. Let it all hang out, 'cause we've got a run to make. Them boys are thirsty in Atlanta, and there's beer in Texarkana, and we'll bring it back no matter what it takes. We said eastbound and down, we're loaded up and trucking. We're gonna do what they say can't be done. We've got a long ways to go and a short time to get there. We're eastbound, just watch old bandit run. I said, breaker, breaker, out there in the Smokies, got your ears on? Hey, eastbound and down, we're loaded up and trucking. How we're gonna do what they say can't be done. We've got a long ways to go and a short time to get there. Eastbound, just watch old bandit run. Old Smokey's got them ears on. He's hot upon your trail, and he ain't gonna rest till you're in jail. So you got to do the dogging, and now as you got 'em ducking too. Well, you're gonna keep that diesel trucking. I just put them hammer down and give 'em. Well, I said eastbound and down. We're loaded up and trucking. We're gonna do what they say can't be done. But we got a long ways to go and a short time to get there. Eastbound to watch old bandit run. All right, there we go. All right, hey, it looks like it's story time with TV Grandpa. That's right, story time with TV Grandpa for you, and that would be uh, for your my grandchildren and your grandchildren and all the grandchildren all around the world. It's TV Grandpa and story time. That's right. So here we go. How about it? Children of mine, grandkids alike, it's time for TV Grandpa Shen to start to fill you in. So jump up on the couch or jump up in the bed, wherever you rest your sleepy little head. TV Grandpa is about to get started. And today's story is Jonah and the whale. That's right, Jonah and the big fish. And here we go. One day, God asked a man named Jonah to go to a place called Nivea and tell the people living there to stop being bad. The only problem was that Jonah didn't want to go. He didn't want to help the people there. He knew that they were bad and he wanted them to be punished for their mistakes. So instead of listening to God, Jonah thought that he would run away from Nineveh and not do what God asked him to. He ran to the sea where he found a ship that was going to another city. He paid the captain went in the lower part of the boat and went to sleep. Shortly thereafter, the boat left the shore. A very bad storm came up and started tossing the boat all around. All the men were very afraid, and so they started to throw all their packages and things overboard in hopes that they wouldn't drown. Well, the captain soon went to find Jonah, who was still asleep in the boat. And he said to Jonah, "How can you sleep? Get up and pray to your God. Maybe he can help us." Well, the captain didn't realize that Jonah didn't just believe in any God, but the one and true God, that he could help them. Meanwhile, the other sailors decided that the storm was Jonah's fault, and he must have done something wrong to make his God so angry. So they asked Jonah, "What have you done? What God do you believe in? And what can we do to make this storm stop?" Jonah told them, "I believe in the Lord, the God of heaven, who made the sea and the land, and I am running away from something God has asked me to do. It is my fault that this is happening, and if you throw me into the sea, the storm will stop." Well, the men didn't want to hurt Jonah by throwing him into the sea, but so they tried to row the best they could, but the storm just got worse. And so they picked up Jonah and they threw him into the sea. And the storm immediately calmed down and the sea became still. The men on the boat realized that Jonah believed in the one true God and prayed to him. Then the captain and the crew looked out to the sea as a huge fish came and swallowed up Jonah. Mm, well, God actually sent the fish to keep Jonah from drowning. Jonah stayed in the belly of the fish for 3 days and 3 nights. Just think for a second. What would it be like in the belly of a fish? Yuck. There are no windows and lots of strange things floating around that you can't see because it's so dark. Other than that, I'm not sure what it would be like. But Jonah probably didn't know if he would ever see daylight again. Well, while Jonah was trapped inside the fish, he did a lot of praying to God. And he asked God to forgive him from running away. And he also thanked God for not allowing him to drown. And after the third day, God told the fish to spit Jonah out onto the dry land. And the fish did that, just that very thing. And Jonah was happy to be out of the dark belly of the fish. But boy, did he need a shower. He was slimy and smelly. He smelled like fish. Then the Lord told Jonah a second time to go to Nineveh and tell the people there to stop being bad. This time Jonah obeyed God and he left for Nineveh right away. When Jonah got there, he told the people what had happened to him, and he warned them that God says that they should stop being bad or doing bad things, or in 40 days the city and everything in it would be destroyed. So to Jonah's surprise, the people listened to him and they prayed to God and they said sorry for all the bad things that they had done. So soon the king of Nineveh heard what was going on and he ordered that everyone listen to God and stop doing bad things. And when God saw that they were trying to do good instead of bad, he felt love for them and did not destroy their city. That could be the end of the story, except Jonah left the city very angry. He was mad that God didn't punish the people. He knew that God was a loving God and didn't want to destroy anything if he didn't have to. But so Jonah went on to a hill and he sulked. And God saw Jonah and knew how he was feeling. And so he explained to Jonah that he loves everyone. After all, he made us. And he doesn't like to destroy people who are doing things bad. God would rather see them turn from their bad ways and do good again. And once they do that, he loves them all the more. All right, hey, that was Jonah and the big fish. The big fish. All right, hey, it looks like the daily bread portion of the program coming up for you. And the daily bread portion of the program is going to be brought to you today by the Bible with Briscoe 2022. The Bible with Briscoe 2022 is the daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Today's daily reading in the Bible with Briscoe 2022 will be Exodus 9 through 11 and Matthew 15, 21 through 39. Don't forget to tune into the Bible with Briscoe 2022 for your daily reading of the Bible. Alrighty then, hey, the Potter's Wheel is today's devotion in the daily bread portion of the program. And the Potter's Wheel is going to be represented by Jeremiah 18, not just 8, but 18, 1 through 6. So we will be reading Jeremiah 18, 1 through 6, right there in the Bible. Jeremiah 18, 1 through 6, at the potter's house. This is the word that came to Jeremiah from the Lord. Go down to the potter's house, and there I will give you my message. And so I went down to the potter's house, and I saw him working at the wheel. But the pot he was shaping from, the clay, was marred in his hands. And so the potter formed it into another pot, shaping it as it seemed best to him. Then the word of the Lord came to me, and he said, can I not do with you, Israel, as this potter has done? Declares the Lord, like clay in the hands of the potter, so are you in my hands, Israel. There you go. That makes sense to me. The potter's wheel. Go to sleep. All you have to do is have God change you from point A to point B. Once you are saved, you are always saved. And you can be turned back from bad to good. All right, hey, that looks like it. That's the daily bread portion of the program that was brought to you today by the Bible with Briscoe 2022. The Bible with Briscoe 2022 is the daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Don't forget to tune into the Bible with Briscoe 2022 for your daily reading of the Bible. Alrighty, hey, that's it for the Shen Show. This here's your nut in the Shen Show, or the Shen Show in the nutshell, whichever comes first. All right, hey, Lori, I'm going to say goodbye. And the reason I'm going to say goodbye is because you tuned in, and, well, the show's over. Got one more song for you, though, and it goes, oh, well, goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. If I say goodbye, my friends, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So goodbye, my friends, goodbye. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. This here has been Shenandoah Briscoe saying hello and how are you? Thanks for tuning in to the Shen Show. And as always, God loves Shen, so do I. So come back and see me tomorrow because, well, hey, I'll be here. And I hope that you are too.